Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Hanning, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
Brad, today, we actually don't need the belt for this one, Brad, but top 3 isometric shoulder strengthening exercises. And the isometric means strengthening without movement, doesn't it, Brad?
Right.
So these are very simple to do. You're going to need either a wall or your other hand. I'm going to show you with my other hand first, and then we'll go over to the wall, okay?
Should we talk about when you would use these?
When would we use these, Brad?
Ideal time after an injury where it really hurts. Oftentimes after surgery,
right,
you're going to be guided by a therapist more than likely. But if you hurt your shoulder and you don't,
it hurts to bring it up here, it's a good way to strengthen it without hurting it more.
Right. So you shouldn't be exercising through pain after an injury. We should try to avoid that. So this is a good way to do that.
Generally what I have people do, Brad, is take a towel or a sheet or something, put it underneath their arm, and that way it keeps their arm in a position, because otherwise they start to chicken wing.
Yeah.
You know, so...
in other words, bring your elbow up like that.
Yeah, exactly. So this will keep it in the right position. And the first one we're going to do, Brad, is called external rotation, which if I wasn't providing any resistance, the arm would actually go out like this. I'm keeping this at a right angle, the elbow.
Right. And this is something with patients. I always explain, get it here, because 90 degrees to some people, if they haven't had much math or whatever, it doesn't mean much to them. So it's right here, not up here, and not down here, but right there.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide resistance with my other hand. I'm going to push against it, and I'd like at least the count of 10. Because generally people count to 10 and they count fast, so it's usually maybe a 7-second hold. 10 times 10.
Sure.
10 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get the picture. All right. Now we're going to go right into internal rotation. So if I wasn't providing resistance, the hand would go in like this. So I'm going to provide some resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Usually right below the hand on the wrist is a good spot to do it. All right?
Now, the interesting thing about this, Bob, and it's kind of trivial, but you're actually exercising this shoulder at the same time.
You're right.
So you get two for the price of one.
The next one could be done one of 2 ways, and what I'm trying to do is to bring the shoulder forward like this, and in this one you can maybe take this out. But you can do it this way, or you can do it this way, like you're punching someone. So I'm going to give the resistance again. If it wasn't there, I'd be doing this. But I'm going to push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How hard are you pushing?
I'm pushing as hard as I can.
Okay. As long as there's no sharp pain.
The thing about isometrics, too, you can do it at different angles. Like I could bring it up like here and then do it. You're strengthening the muscle then at a different angle each time. The same with the external rotation. I could bring it out a little bit and give a little resistance. I could bring it in a little bit and give a little resistance to hit other marks. The last one, the bonus one, because that was top 3 already, would be to actually bring the arm back like this, and you can actually give yourself a little resistance like this and push back. Brad, do you want to show how we could do it on the door?
No. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Top 3 plus a bonus isometric shoulder exercises using a solid wall like this, a door frame. Works really well. The first one, external rotation. Elbow stays in close to your side, and I'm going to go out this way into here. I'm not going to bang my wrist. That'll hurt. Just gently go here and push. Okay, we're going up to 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. I usually go a little faster, so it's going to be 7 seconds. That's going to work out all right. Do 10 sets of that. Make sure it doesn't hurt. If you have an injury there should be no sharp pain. Then we're going to go the other direction, in this direction. So you just go, on the other side of the wall. You can't see it, but I'm pushing in this way. The wall is my resistance. And I keep the elbow in close to the ribs still. And again, do my count of 10. And do that 3 times. You could go here and go back and forth and get both at the same time. We call them supersets. That's what I call them anyways. Now shoulder flexion, that's going forward, like that. You can put your fist right into the wall here like this. I'm now going to push forward.
Why don't you show it this way, Brad?
Okay.
I mean, you can even show it going into the wall this way.
Oh, this way. Yep, that's a good idea. Okay, again, don't punch the wall. You might put a hole in the wall.
That is not as important. You can keep the arm straight on it if you want.
May depend on the injury too.
Yeah.
And push. So right now I'm pushing forward. The wall's stopping me, and I'm pushing pretty hard. 10, Do it again, we're gonna do that 10 times. And then we gotta do the opposite muscle group,
Why don't you show on this one then?
which pulls it this way. Okay? So the elbow's going back this way, the wall stops it, and we're gonna push.
And that's our bonus one.
That's the
That's
bonus.
the bonus.
You always should provide a service with a little extra.
That's right.
Okay. That's a good, I only did about,
And
3 or 4.
you'll feel it, won't you, Brad?
These look easy, but when you do them properly, there's clear benefits.
It's just like us. We look pretty.
Well,
We're actually pretty ugly.
Yeah. And don't let anybody else tell you different. I don't
We're actually
feel
pretty old, is what we were
yeah.
trying to say. We're pretty old, and if you are also pretty old, and you should subscribe to us because we're going to provide you services on how to stay healthy, fit, and pain-free well into your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond.
You better believe it.
Subscribe.